Hi everyone, welcome back to Make Money Online. Today we'll be talking about how to grow your print-on-demand business. There's a bonus tip at the end, so don't go anywhere. While you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content. There are many people in the print-on-demand business who complain about non-profitability. They often get discouraged or even think that print-on-demand is not profitable at all. Well, there are print-on-demand brands that have made up to $5 million in revenue. So the truth is not that print-on-demand is not profitable. Print-on-demand could be your key to making millions online. You need to know your way around the business for it to grow. Today, we'll be talking about things to do for your business to succeed and things to do to increase your sales in the print-on-demand business. The first question you should ask yourself about your business is, are you selling the right products? Why sell a print-on-demand shirt with a profit margin of $10 when you can sell a customized mug for your fulfillment partner with a profit margin of $30? When you start your store, you need to know the right products to sell. You can do this by test running different products for sale. Some products are readily available in the print-on-demand market, but they cost too much to reach potential buyers. Other products can also sell mainly on a short-term basis, but not sustain good sales or profit margins for an extended period. Such products should either be dumped or put aside until your print-on-demand business has a more extensive scale into which you can incorporate them. We would recommend selling things like medals, posters, mugs, tumblers, and any other product aside from the t-shirt. You need to find unique products that other print-on-demand businesses are not concentrating on. Based on the market and supply theory, the less the competition, the larger the market will be. You need to find products that people are not concentrating on. One of those products that most print-on-demand businesses tend to start with is the t-shirt. Print on shoes, print on basically anything else. Some sites provide you with unique, rare POD products that you would be surprised even exist. Ansi is a great supplier that displays other unique POD products to sell. The more unique your product is, the more you would sell. Pick your ideal client. Many people go into the print-on-demand business thinking that they will sell to every possible person they could find on the planet. If you start or continue your print-on-demand business that way, you will not sell to anyone. Why? Because you would not be motivated to do things that would satisfy that group of people. No singular person can please everyone, and no particular business can supply everyone on the planet. So it's very wise to pick the ideal client for your POD products. Your perfect client is whoever you think would benefit from your products or whoever you believe would rush to your products. If you were running a print-on-demand business for toiletries, for example, then maybe hotels, banks, schools, non-governmental organizations, and many more would be your target audience. If you were doing prints on socks, your ideal client might be businessmen who are forced to wear shoes almost always, so they need your socks to keep their feet dry. It's still best to pick your ideal client even before you start your business. If you've created your business, that's fine. Take a step back and run through the basics again. Look at your product and ask yourself what your target audience is. Before step 1, you could decide who your target audience would be. The questions in this case would be, who are you trying to sell to? How much money do you think they make monthly? What are their most basic needs? What are the things they cannot do without? What are they already interested in? Where are they already shopping? What is their current shop missing that your client needs? Can you provide it? It's essential to find unique designs. Your brand must stand out on its own. Many print-on-demand business owners tend to think that if they can pick up ready-made designs, tweak them here and there, throw them into the market again, and advertise better than the existing competitors, they would sell better. Print-on-demand does not work that way. Neither does any other business. This is why uniqueness is essential in this niche. In straightforward terms, just like it is necessary to sell unique products, it is also crucial to sell unique designs. Almost no one would be willing to leave their well-trusted brand to come to your brand when selling the same thing. People prefer to go with who they are used to. If you're not offering something different or better, then you might not get the attention you want. This is so important because some copy designs from one product and place it on another product to sell. You would probably sell better if you were the proprietor of your brand's uniqueness. So the bottom line is to find unique designs. You should choose the right platform. Many people who go into POD automatically think that the platform for their business is Shopify. They tend to rule out other platforms. This is because Shopify is so familiar. It's usually the most recommended site, even when you search the internet. It's good to work with known platforms, But Shopify is a high-paid platform where you would have to pay high amounts for advertising your products if you want them to sell correctly. If you're coming in with a business that sells common products like t-shirts, this will become a necessity. Hence, you have to put in a lot of investment into advertising, which would defeat the initial low investment advantage of the print-on-demand business. You could also have to wait a long time before enough traffic is drawn to your product. All this might affect your business or even pose the risk of loss if you're not careful enough. If your products are not unique enough to stand out on Shopify, many other print-on-demand platforms are easy to use. An example is Etsy. Use the right influencers. I know that many times to advertise our products, we like to use social media influencers. One question you need to ask yourself is, are you using the right influencers? There are specific influencers with millions of followers who you can pay for posts of your products. Before you decide to give out that colossal sum, check the followers that influencer has. What are the products you're selling? And how do those products relate to your influencer's audience? You can't give a model a tumbler to post on Instagram. That tumbler might sell very well incidentally, but things like clothes, t-shirts, shoes, bags, leggings, and so many more would be more likely to sell out using a model's Instagram page. The same goes for other products. When advertising, it's always important to know your target audience. It's not enough to have a random 50 million people and assume that the vast number would increase your sales. That's unsafe thinking, especially if you don't know people's caliber in that vast crowd. You might just be wasting your time, money, and effort. Aside from the number of people following the influencer, you need to make sure that they are actually persuasive. Have they sold products before? How well were they able to engage their audience? You can try to observe how much people react to their posts, how much they affect people on all social media platforms. Do they have a reputation that speaks well for them? You could have more items on your print-on-demand list to increase the number of sales. Since POD does not require a lot of investment in time and money, you could consider adding more products to your current lineup. The more products you have, the higher the chances of sales would be. You could try some products out to see if the profit margin is acceptable enough. If it is, why not sell it along with your already existing product on sale? You would have more chances of attracting buyers to your products and even selling them. You could create a variety of designs at once and upload them. You could even make one design in different colors and upload them. You never know what would be the enticing factor in all your work. Consistency is key. In POD, true is the saying that the patient dog eats the fat bone. Whatever it is that you're doing to make your print-on-demand business profitable is very important. I want to assure you that though it may not seem like the effort you're putting into the company is worth it, the work usually pays off. Hence, it would help if you were consistent in the effort you're putting in. Your job in building an audience, building your brand, enhancing your marketing, and so on might not look like it's paying off immediately, but with time, you'd realize that those little additions you're making to your brand count. As promised at the beginning of the video, here's a bonus tip for you. You don't have to pay to get designs done. Those who want to go into the print-on-demand business always think that they have to have artistic talents to go into the business. You might have been at it for years, and maybe you've been paying to get your designs done for you. The good news I have for you is that you don't need to spend so much to make designs. Any form of creativity on your part would serve your brand well. For example, you could develop simple, catchy phrases such as "stay focused." Common catchphrases like "be prepared," and so many more can be incorporated into your print-on-demand products. There are numerous applications available for Android and iOS users, with which you can design almost anything at no cost whatsoever. So a little creativity on your part can go a long way to boost your POD business. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you can get updates whenever we post a new video. What other print-on-demand platforms do you use? Please let us know in the comments section below. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of the videos on your screen. See you next time!
It's caught in the crossfire.